Hello, and welcome back for our 35th video in our 100 video challenge. Today we're starting a new book summary. For this series, we'll probably be recapping around 3 chapters at a time, since these chapters are much shorter than the last book we went over. Now that we've learned about the science of getting rich from the last book, today we're moving on to unlock the greatness within us in the science of being great, also by Wallace D Wattles. Before we begin, it's worth noting that we cannot become our greatest selves if we hold any anxiety whatsoever about our financial well-being. This is why I chose to do this book second. So if you haven't, or if you didn't catch all the summaries from the Science of Getting Rich, it may be beneficial to go back and check those out on here or on my YouTube channel before proceeding. Anywho, without any further ado, let's start our next book. Chapter 1 is titled, Any Person May Become Great. All people have the infinite and almighty original substance within, and can therefore become genius. Genius is more than talent. It's the union of man and God, or the universe, in the acts of the soul. Our purpose for life is growth, and continuous growth is essential for happiness. Life without progress becomes unendurable, making us become insane or feeble-minded. The more well-rounded and harmonious our growth, the greater the happiness. There are predispositions, but anything can be worked at and achieved. Some people only react, but those who are awakened use the principle of power, are self-active, and has the power flowing from them like an everlasting flowing spring. We can be a slave to fear and circumstance, or we can awaken the principle of power and become what we want. Moving on, Chapter 2 is titled Heredity and Opportunity. Regardless of how great or terrible our ancestors were, the upward way is open to us. We have tendencies which may be overcome. We must eliminate them and replace them with more desirable tendencies. Any area we wish to develop, no matter how small, may be increased by multiplying the brain cells in that area until it acts as powerfully as we wish. The power within also surrounds us, and once we move forward, the outer things will arrange themselves to our advantage. Poverty can be removed. If we use and apply the principle of power, we master all circumstances and conditions and become a great and powerful personality. Well, now I bet you're wanting to know more about the principle of power, yeah? Well, let's close out today with Chapter 3, which is titled The Source of Power. Wisdom, or the power to perceive the best ends to aim at and the best means for reaching those ends, is the essential basis of greatness. It is the power to perceive the right thing to do. Only God, or the universe, if that resonates better for you, knows all truth. Therefore, only the universe can have real wisdom, or know the right thing to do at all times, and humanity can receive this wisdom from the universe. Knowledge of truth is not often reached by the process of reason. It's due to spiritual insight. Wisdom is obtained by reading the mind of God. And that's going to close out our first few chapter summaries in The Science of Being Great by Wallace D Wattles. I'm stoked to review this again and hope you enjoy it as well. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll catch you beautiful souls on the flip side. Peace out.